Hello, my darlings. It's Tanglewood Sue back with you in this sea of malachite and jade and celadon green. It's all wet. I'm walking all over it. What are you going to do? Welcome, replay viewers. Welcome, YouTube viewers. Welcome, Facebook viewers. We are here today and we are working on the next layer of this floor. Okay, so let me tell you a brief synopsis. Sometimes people jump on, they don't see part one, and they're like, what the heck's happening here? Some of you may have just come over from TikTok. I think Betty was over there. Hey, Shaz. Hey, kiddos. So here's what we've done. We had the tenant move out. We had the tenant leave a mess. I'm getting better at the synopsis. We had a tenant leave paint all over the floor. What is the best way? Hello, Miss Devlin. What is the best way to hide paint? With paint, because I couldn't scrape it up, could not get it up. You guys will see behind me, hopefully you'll see the beautiful walls. I painted them white today. They still need a couple more coats, but it's getting there. And this dried perfectly, exactly how I wanted it to. So I'm gonna move you back a little bit and we're gonna start going again. Doesn't it look good? And I know on the camera, because I go back and watch the lives. Can you guys hear me okay? I put my little microphone on today. These are made for men. They're made to go sideways. And I need it to go this way. And it's made for a tie. I don't wear a tie. Did it cut out completely? Hold on. Okay, is that better? Can you guys hear me? Maybe I need to go the other way so I don't accidentally hit the button. Okay. I'm sorry. This entire live now is gonna be me trying to do this. How's that? All right, tell me if it's okay. All right, so let me move this stuff out of the way. So what we have done is we've got the first coat on of just watered down paint, watered down latex paint in multiple shades of green of latex paint, and it's all either oops paints or paints that came from my house. And then last night what I did is I just put on this fan. I'm gonna set this here so I can set it on today. And that helped really dry everything super fast. And this fan is so strong that it actually blew a pattern with the paint that was actually really, really cool. So let's get started. I have some of my paint, some of my water left over here. So this water is murky because I've been washing, I've been dipping the rags in here and then spreading out the paint. So I want to show you a little bit more of that today. I didn't show you as much of that yesterday because now that we're getting into the second layer, we want to start thinking about how we want her to look, okay? Like this layer is probably going to show. We may still do a third layer. That's why I started, what's today, Wednesday? That's why I started on Tuesday, because she's going to be here on Friday. And I knew this, it dries really fast, but I knew we'd run out of time, okay? So, sorry, all my paints are off screen here, so y'all are just gonna have to talk amongst yourselves while I go. I'll get two at a time though. So, 50-50 latex paint, okay, and water. That's it. And I like, I got these at the dollar and cents with the name that makes no sense because it's spelled S-E-N-S-E. And I'm just scattering it out. Y'all, I've tried so many different ways of doing this, I have to laugh. Do y'all remember when I did this the first time and I tried doing it with a spray bottle? God, that was dumb. I was like down here, okay? I've tried using like shake it up Tupperware, like with the lid on top. That was almost as bad. So these, I saw these once at my Dollar Tree and I'm like, there we go. Now I am splashing. I rolled up my pants a bit, and I'm being very careful. I mean, I'm not being careful at all, but I'm carefully making sure I'm not splashing enough to get on this artist's stuff that's here. Even though he has not been friendly, that's still no reason to, like, you know, mess up his stuff. I would not do that. The olive color, you guys, I'm loving this olive color. So this is, it looks yellow when I put it on here, but it's actually very olive, but it's just crazy how these colors kind of play with each other in real life. So basically our goal is to get something modeled. Thank you, Shaz. And to get something interesting, obviously, but, you know, eye-pleasing, hopefully. Now, what we did on my last live, actually I went live a little earlier today on TikTok. Now this is more of a celadon green. I don't even know what's in these because the jars do not match. I saw Frog Prints by Miss Lillian's, you guys. This is metallic green. It's kind of, so I decided to throw that in the mix a little bit. What you think? I thought that would be kind of fun. Are y'all seeing how fast this goes? I mean, in a way, it's almost too fast. Like, I could do this all day. Like, if I could make a living out of just going to people's houses and doing their basement floors. Unfortunately, though, I've convinced you all, not convinced you, I've shown you all how easy this is to do, and now nobody's gonna hire me to do it. All right, so now, here's the trick. Now that I have all this out, it looks a little splotchy, but that's okay. I'm gonna take my rag, I've got a thing of water here, and we're gonna start there's place, and don't worry about me walking all over it, that's okay. Because I'm gonna tell you this way, because I'm seeing some pooling over here. Okay, there's some pooling over here where I'm seeing these little rivers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do two things at once. I'm gonna pull up some paint here because I don't really want it to pool quite that heavy. And just like where I paint on my art pieces, where I have lots of layers, there's layers under that. Okay, and now we're gonna just speckle it out. All right, so if you get places that are just like, it's all pooling to one place, you can even get a big towel. Just mop it up from there, put it in your rag, and now use that to spread out or to fill in any other colors that you have. So this is how, like if I'm doing an art piece this way, which basically this is, it's just a giant version. This is how I'm filling in and making sure I have the balance that I want in the colors, and that I don't have any kind of places that aren't blending at all. So I can see it's getting kind of splotchy here, but I think that's actually because of what's underneath it. So remember we had some stuff that repelled yesterday. But it's getting better. With each layer, it's getting better. It's crazy to me how now that I've got that yellow on here, that the olive looks orange now. Like, how did that happen? When did that become orange? As soon as I put on like this bright yellow, it looks orange. I actually don't know if I like that. I think it's fascinating, but I'm not sure that I like it. Because I liked it when it looked yellow, and then I put on yellow. Wow, wowzers. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really happy with everything here. Y'all, that's basically it. So now what I'm doing is I'm working on the walkway. And you know, as far as messiness goes, I've done a lot worse. as far as making a mess. This stuff is not that bad. It really isn't. I want to kind of get more along this edge. I do watch it as I'm going to make sure that while I was turned away that it wasn't, you know, completely, like I can see some went under the fridge here. I'm not going to stress that too hard. I feel like I want a little bit more blue along here. But now I don't know which one the blue was. Let me see. That's not blue. That'll work for now. Let me see where I put more of the blue. Oh, of course, I left it all the way over here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. This really pretty, like Robin's Egg Tiffany blue just ties it all together. That's it. That's it. Well, that's all I have mixed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick some more up that's been traveling and then fill in. I like it splotchy. I like the combination of swirls and splotches. Swirls and splotches. That's me. But y'all can do whatever you want. You can roll it out. You can even use a texture roller. Do you guys have any question? Is that your Chris? Yes. I'll take you guys over on a bike tour. I was showing it on my last live because I was laughing. We were talking about color, and I was totally laughing about the fact that I told you guys this, right? That they make the bike in this color, but nobody had it in stock. I guess because, like, I don't know, nobody just walks in off the street and says, "Do you have a chartreuse bike?" Oh, I really like this. So what needs breaking up right now? I don't know if anything does. I think I'm gonna let it be, and then we'll come back tomorrow and see if it needs its final coat or not. I just have no idea. I think the only place where I would feel like it would need a final coat is where it's like not sticking at all. I might want to do a little bit more with that. And kind of along these edges, I'm having trouble getting it to push up against the side. I might be too, I may not be pushing the boundaries hard enough there. Okay, that's it, kiddos. And this is basically her space. The walkway and all of this, she's actually renting this whole space, but this guy hasn't moved out yet. I think based on his demeanor, he will move out at like 12:59 on the, what's the last day of the month? April 30th? No, 31st, because Monday's the 1st, I think. He'll probably move out like 5 seconds before. So luckily though, his floor is white. And I think I'll be able to just do a quick extension of this. I'll just have the paints ready. He'll move out, I'll do it, and we'll be done with it. And then my other tenants are here, and I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, they told me they cleared this out, and they're really nice guys and gals. But they said, oh yeah, we cleared it all out for you. But you guys, do you see this thing? This thing is enormous. That was in the corner. So when they said they cleared everything out, this was in the corner. The trash was here. This table was there. All of these boards were here. The table was here. All of these boards were here. I mean, it took me an hour just to get everything actually out of the space. Actually out of the space. I don't know what people are thinking when they say it's all cleared out. This is all cleared out. There's nothing on the floor. There's nothing on the wall. That's all cleared out. I don't know why we weren't on the same page. Sometimes I found that with my family. When I say put the dishes away and they put a dish away, we are having a misunderstanding about put the dishes away. Am I right? Looks like... Polly, I haven't seen Parker's apartment. Where does he even live anymore? Hey, darling, good to see you. All right, so y'all want to see my bike? Y'all want to see my bike? I'm so proud of it. And mostly I'm proud that I've been biking to work every day. Look at her. I need to name her. Can you guys come up with some names for me? I mean, this is Tanglewood green. That is legit Tanglewood green. This is the green that I made out of mixing 2 Benjamin Moore colors together. I think it was eccentric lime and chartreuse or something. So I made this color. And then I went to go get an e-bike. And are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I was like, is it lime or is it chartreuse? They're like, what's the difference? I'm like, oh my God. So then when I went to go pick it up, it looked really lime, but I remembered that we were under fluorescent lights. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to take it home. And then it was like Christmas morning, because I ran downstairs to see if it was actually lime or if it was chartreuse. And it was actually chartreuse. And I'm like, yes, I know my lighting. My midlife crisis. Well, if this is my midlife crisis, I'm gonna live till 106, so sure. That sounds great. So look at this, Sadie put this on for me yesterday. So I have this carrier case and the side flips down, so I brought my computer, but my computer was flapping around, so I bought a case on eBay today, because I'm like, I don't think I wanna just put my computer in there. And then my old basket, because if y'all have known me for a while, Polly, I don't remember if I had the bike in college. I think I got it when I moved to San Francisco. It would have been just a couple years after that. But I've had the same green Townie for over 20 years at least, maybe 30. Because I got it right when I moved to San Francisco. My bike may be 30 years old, but it's the exact bike. It's just not an e-bike. And so my basket fit on my new bike. And it has 3 gears. And it has all the lights. Oh, I took off the light to charge it. That was dumb because I'm working late tonight. Oh, well, I guess I'm not working late tonight. But I highly recommend, this is my new car. This is my new car, basically. I've used my car once this week because I had to go pick up a mop. And I was not about to take this to Costco and get a mop because I knew that there would be some version of the story in which I impaled myself and I wasn't gonna do it. But I'm just so pleased with this. I don't even go up. It's got 3 levels of pedal assist. E-bike needs to, that's who I need to be, my brand ambassador. I need to be their brand ambassador. I'll get a chartreuse bike selling. But anyway, it's got 3 levels and I've only really ever needed to go up 1 level, even to get up a really steep hill. And what I do is I put it in the lowest gear. I put it in the highest gear, 7. That's the hardest, right? The highest is the hardest. And then I get my workout and then I use that to go up the hill. So I'm still biking hard to get up the hill, but it's just like, it's got its hands on my butt and it's just like pushing me up. That's what it's like. I'm sure they want me to make a TikTok about it. Anyway, kiddos. All right, we are done. I gotta let her dry. See how it's already filling in already? They have e-bikes. Do they have the Townies? Because I looked at the rad bikes and they were way too heavy. Way too heavy. And I need to step through because I'm a terrible cyclist. I mean, I'm dangerously bad. I need to be able to step through and like if I get into what feels like there's going to be an accident, I need to be able to just leap from my bike and exit. Like I need to be able to evacuate the situation immediately because I will not maneuver properly. I just need to escape. So this bike has a step through and both my feet can be planted on the ground so that I can like walk away on the bike or escape from the bike. But the rad bike was too tall, too heavy. And I was like, this is like riding a motorcycle. And yes, everybody will. Yes, Tammy, of course. I have my new helmet, which is adorable. And The bike is already kind of fluorescent. And I've got the lights and I've got a bell. I just dropped my helmet. And look at that, even my helmet. And what else do I need? What else do I need? Do I need anything else? Oh, if I go at night, I'll wear a vest. That's backwards. No, it's not. I just have my hair up. I got a $200 helmet. A bubble wrap suit. Yeah, well, perhaps you have a point, but you know, the only place I go is within a couple miles of my house, so this is gonna work out great. I'm just so excited. I love it. I'm getting out there. I'm getting some exercise. I'm getting my heart rate up. I'm getting exercise because what I'm doing is I'm really pushing on the flat. Like I'm not giving myself an easy out so that if I don't get to work kind of huffing and puffing, I'm just taking the easy way out. So this isn't just to like motorcycle me to work. This is just to help me on the hills that hurt my knee. So anyway, all right, kiddos, that's it. I got to clean up, and I don't think I can bike with knee pads on, darling. But I don't see myself falling on my knee. I don't see myself. It feels much better though. I don't think I see myself falling on my knee. I'm more worried about my face, my teeth. That's vanity. All right, you guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I'll try to fill you in and let you know how everything went. Bye.